Uh, I'm here today to review a beer. I'm a really big beer fan. I've had hundreds of beers. It's a passion of mine, and I thought I'd start a little beer blog and kind of rate beers, review beers, tell a little bit about them, so you can kind of know what to expect when you're heading into a beer for yourself. So to start off my beer blog, I kind of chose a little bit of a novelty beer. It's called Ghostface Killah. It's a nice peppery beer, about 5% alcohol, that I think is made with like 6 different peppers. So it has some jalapeno, some habanero, serrano, some ghost chili peppers, Anaheim. Really good blend, a little melting pot of some different chilies. Well, I'll get started. It's a twist off cap. Let's see how it pours first. Okay, so you can see that pours very flat. There's not a lot of carbonation in it. There's a little bit of bubbles, that kind of a little carbonation that goes up to the surface, but those bubbles really dissipate quickly and it goes right down. The color is a nice honey looking color. There's a little bit of sediment like in it. It's not the clearest, but still some small sediment in there. The notes, there's some peppers that hit you right up in the nose, but it's not like an overpowering smell. Yeah, just some kind of light peppers, like something that you'd smell, like a Tabasco sauce, kind of peppery smell, though without like the strong vinegar, of course. Not really much anything else. You can't like really smell any of like hops that are in there. I'm not sure what the IBU is on here, but it seems pretty low. But most importantly, let's try the taste. Wow. It's very peppery, both sides, and like kind of like black peppercorn peppery, and like also like that jalapeno, ghost chili, Anaheim peppery, kind of peppery. It's like you're biting straight into like a fresh green pepper. There's not a lot of, just like the nose, there's not a lot of like the beer kind of taste or smells that go into the flavor. The pepper just kind of hits you right up front, kind of lingers in the back of your throat, and like the carbonation, the flavor just goes flat down. It doesn't really stick with you, which is kind of nice because, especially if you're doing other things besides drinking beer, you don't want that burn to affect, like a food maybe that you're eating at the time, or if you don't like enjoy the beer, you don't want it to linger on. So I kind of like that, how it hits up front and then fizzles down. Not really what I was expecting. Definitely not what I was expecting for a chili beer. I like spicy foods, but I wasn't sure how it would go in a beverage, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, maybe it's not like a meat and potato beer, something that you want a lot, something that you might want to get a 6-pack of, but it's more of like it's a novelty. Something that's good every once in a while, some random month when you're feeling kind of a kick on spicy things. So this is the Ghostface Killah beer. You can see the logo right here. 5% alcohol, made with 6 different peppers. It's from Twisted Pine Brewing Company in Boulder, Colorado. So overall, it's a pretty good beer. Definitely recommend you try it out maybe just once, especially if you like spicy things. I'd personally give it maybe like a 2.5, just because it is kind of a gimmicky beer. It's not something that I would drink a lot, or it wouldn't be like a go-to beer at a bar, but definitely it's definitely enjoyable every now and then. Would definitely recommend you try it. So Ghostface Killah. I'm Chris. Thanks for watching, and we'll see. Tune in next time to see what I review next. Thanks.